Hi, this is Porter Thorndike with the demonstration of the WebFOCUS Hub. The WebFOCUS Hub is, in essence, an analytics catalog. It is your one-stop shop to access all data and analytical content that you have access to with WebFOCUS. What's super cool about the WebFOCUS Hub is, for the first time, we've got unification across everything we do in a single interface. And you'll notice we're being intelligently presented with content that I'm interested in, that I have recently created or run. The tiles themselves are actually very information rich. You can kind of see what type of file it is, maybe whether it's published or not, or whether it's been shared. And so just first things first, access to analytics content. WebFOCUS supports the creation of a lot of different types of content. We're talking about visualizations, we're talking about dashboards, we're talking about reporting applications. You'll notice that all of these tiles are live. You can run them, you can schedule them. If you've created these or these have been shared with you, you can actually go right into edit mode, right into the WebFOCUS designer with all of this content. But remember, it's not just analytical content, it's also data. So on the sidebar right here, we now have access to data. And for WebFOCUS, data looks like connections to data and metadata. And so if you are a persona, that has access to create new connections to data, modify metadata, create data flows, you can access all of those things right from within the WebFOCUS Hub. You don't have to switch interfaces. It doesn't look different. It's all very kind of, but still configurable, governed, and secure, right? So this is looking at some metadata I might have access to. Some other things to be aware of here with the WebFOCUS Hub. Okay, I've got access to data and content. Well, unified search across all of those things, right? So I can find anything that I have access to, absolutely. The other thing is that the WebFOCUS Hub is very collaborative, okay? So a lot of people that are creating content, working on content, they may want to share that with you, or you may want to collaborate on the creation of that. So as we look at my workspace area, this is all of the content that I actually created or someone has shared with me, and I maybe saved a copy or something like that. And you'll notice one of the options here is to publicly share with everyone within my workspace, or I can actually specifically choose people or groups of users. And likewise, I have a place where any shared content will show up here as well. The WebFOCUS Hub is also for creators in the area of data and analytics. What do I mean? Well, if we need to learn some of the tools, we've got tutorials, and we've also unified access to all of the key tools that we have. That could be for creating data visualizations or reports, creating mashups via an assembly, or creating new connections to data, modifying metadata, or creating data flows. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I wanted to create a new connection to data, like 2 clicks, I'm right there, right? All of the sources of data that WebFOCUS can access. If I want to start creating a visualization, 2 clicks, I'm right there. Select my data source and I'm off and running. We're trying to make this easy to find everything, make it easy to collaborate and get into the data and content creation tools that you have access to easily. And some other things to be aware of. When I say it's for creators, we're trying to make it really easy to enable everybody to get up and running without upfront setup from administrators or things like that. So you notice the My Workspace area is what that's all about, where you can use those content creation tools, then start creating content. You can kind of see how they might be organized here by different workspaces. But you've also got access to curated content as well. So, you saw some examples of the types of content WebFOCUS can create. Well, WebFOCUS also creates these things called portals, which are like pre-assembled pages designed for, a certain use case or for a certain purpose. And you can access all of those portals right here as well, right? So a portal might just be an assembly of pre-created pages, with menus and navigation and security and things like that. So, super excited about the WebFOCUS Hub. There's actually a ton of potential here with our plans for this for the future. And look forward to sharing with you what some of those plans are in an upcoming video in the next couple weeks.